It's time for the Recruit Report with the recruiting guru himself, Allen Trieu. Allen, we finally got the long-awaited news on August 15th about CJ Sadler's commitment. Talk a little bit about his fit, not only to UNC, but what we can expect, right, coming up for him in his senior year.
Yeah, I think the fit at UNC is really good, and some people may be surprised to hear that because they weren't in the picture that much throughout the recruiting process. They offered him a little bit later than some schools, but when he went down there and had a chance to talk to Bill Belichick and his staff, I think he felt very, very comfortable with how they were going to use him. A big part of his recruitment, he wanted to have the chance to play in all three phases of the game, which he's done for what's going to be 4 years at Cass Tech now. So he wants to play slot receiver. He wants to return punts and kicks, but he also wants the opportunity to play defensive back, and their staff is going to let him do that. So I think the fit is very strong. I comped him to Troy Brown. Bill Belichick had a player in Troy Brown with the Patriots who's already played in all those phases of the game, returned punts and kicks, played corner, played receiver. So he's not afraid to use those types of players. You look at how much success he's had over the years with slot receivers with the New England Patriots. So I think all around, it's a great fit for CJ. And I think as a senior, no reason to think he's not going to continue to do what he's done for the last 3 years at Cass Tech, which is make them a state title contender by performing in every phase of the game and being a Mr. Football candidate.
Yeah, and I love that. Now, CJ is going to graduate now as the new #1 recruit after Bryce Underwood left, but I think there's a guy that might slip his way in there by the time his high school campaign is done, Mr. Dakota Guerrant. Do you have any updates on him?
Yeah, I think he's going to take a lot of game visits this fall. He's not narrowed down the list very far yet. I think he's keeping a very open mind when it comes to colleges. A couple of the schools I would look out for, though, are Oregon. He had a chance to get out there in the summer, really liked it. He's been to Ohio State a couple of times. Obviously, if you're a top flight receiver recruit, Ohio State is very attractive. Penn State, he's been out to. Michigan is right here. He's been out there. He's really been recruited by them since middle school. And Jacob Oden is one of his cousins, so he has a good connection with Michigan. I think he'll get to a Michigan State game. Also talking about getting to Missouri, Texas A&M, and Clemson. So I think it's a wide group of schools there. But if I had to narrow it down to a few contenders right now, let's say Ohio State, Oregon, Michigan. Those are maybe the three schools first off the top of my head.
All right, well, thank you so much, Allen, and we will see you in a few weeks.
Sounds great. Thank you.